Hey, it's Russ and Lauren, and we are doing another reaction. These Elvis Presley reactions seem to be pretty popular with people. And I say this in each one, but in the interest of full disclosure, I've seen the footage we're about to watch. I want to do a conservative effort and say 1.5 million times. And I think you've seen this maybe once, like when I first was like, but you have to see Elvis being the man, though. So we are going to take a look at Elvis doing Suspicious Minds in 1970. And for me, one thing that's neat about this type of performance is it's weird to think of it because this song is just part of our world and has been forever. But this was like a new single at the time, like, which is neat to think about, So here we go. Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds, the Freaky Deaky International Hotel, 1970. Suspicious Minds. He commanded.
We're caught in a trap.
What a voice at that time.
I can't walk out.
I love 70 Elvis hair.
Oh, well, this section of shows like this, he just didn't care at all. Like once he got his hair messed up, he was just like, no.
Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know,
slick.
Shove it up your nose just by saying hello. Would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again.
A couple of things. Number one, yes, the way the dude moved, it is music. Like even when he's just standing there, his whole body shaking because his legs always got to be going, And two, I didn't notice this because I'll watch this footage on TV, but the sound mix is great on this, like with the Sweet Inspirations in one ear and the Stamps in the other. Like that's great.
Asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive. Oh no.
How do you feel about what just happened?
Oh, dry the tears from your eyes.
So we've reacted to some other things where I was like, oh nope, that is too sexy. I can't do that. This is just right.
Oh, this is the correct amount of sexy.
Yep.
Let's don't let a good thing die. Oh no, 'cause honey, you know I'll never lie to you.
Ooh. Oh, so he changed the words there, and it's like completely different. In the studio versions, I'd never lie to you, like as in the future. And this one, he says, I've never lied to you. Like I just thought that was very interesting.
Yeah.
It changes the whole thing.
Maybe somebody can comment and let us know, because I'm not entirely sure on the timeline, but I believe this falls in line with why he was singing things like Make the World Go Away and There Goes My Everything and so on. But timing wise, I believe this is probably way more personal, the lyrics to him.
He just gets up.
Yeah, I know.
I can't walk out because I love it too much, baby. Why can't you see, whoa, what you're doing to me? Whoa, when you don't believe a word I say.
It's about to really ramp up before that happens. So we did a reaction video recently to a YouTube performance, and Bono had was shooting himself with a camera, and you jokingly said, like, Bono should pay people to do that. It's like, Elvis has 2 different backup groups. Why is he singing his own backups? Because he keeps doing the melody in between. I'm like, you're paying
these people.
Paying those people right there.
Don't you know?
How are we on the sexy level? Is it still just right?
This still just I honestly sometimes it's the vessel and like I'll allow it.
I see.
I can't walk out
That guy's having the time of his life.
because I love you too much. Caught in a trap.
What a
I can't
smile.
walk out because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Where you going? Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? And walk out because I love you too much, baby.
I like how you're like in the middle of being one of the greatest performers ever walk a stage, and you like have time in the middle of the song to like play around. You know?
I think that's part of what makes him one of the greatest performers
yeah.
ever. It's like the fact that like here the joy is obviously still there.
Oh, for sure. And I think he genuinely scared the bejesus out of her. Just, I really think so.
Oh, don't you know, caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much.
That's where Shawn Michaels got it.
That's where a lot of wrestlers got a lot of things is from this cat and MJ. Like a lot of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah. And yes, that would probably, I wouldn't be surprised if Shawn Michaels saw that.
Because that's
and was
the
like,
move.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I can't walk out because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because
I just want to check in again. Where sexy level, where are we at?
I'm impressed with like he can just go down and get back up, and there's no like you know.
Yeah. I want to say he probably would, I think he would have been 34, 35 here.
Yeah.
Prime of his life.
Yeah.
This is why, I'm very offended when people are like, oh, and Elvis got in the 70s. And no. The dude was the man still in very much a lot of the 70s. And this is like right at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was just on fire performance wise. But yeah, like this, like that movement, I think is more motivated by him just loving music that much. Like, I don't think he's focusing on whatever.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
too much, man. Don't you know? Caught it. I can't walk because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know? Caught in a trap. I can't walk.
I think he's doing this a second time just for you.
Because
Probably.
I love too much, baby.
Thank you.
Could have used the light guy hitting his cue on time there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I have to assume Elvis yelled at someone about that after.
Oh, I'm sure he
Afterwards.
did. I'm sure he did.
One other thing I want to mention before we bring this one to a close is can we get a round of applause for Jerry Sheff murdering his bass through that whole version?
The whole time.
Like, you know, this Elvis's band was so good. And for one person in that lineup to stand out is hard. And Jerry Sheff was like, oh, no.
I'm going to stand out.
I will
now.
be standing out through this whole thing. Like we've said before, so far by voting with your clicks, everybody has shown us that like the Elvis reactions are pretty popular. But if you have other artists you want us to see bring up, or if you have another Elvis performance that you'd like for us to react to or whatever, by all means, leave us. If you would, share this video around to like Elvis message boards or Elvis pages on social media, because that helps the channel grow as well. Drop a like. And also, what's been fun on these Elvis reactions so far is everybody like leaving comments, sharing their memories or times they saw Elvis, or how many times they've seen this performance or anything like that. So all of that stuff is stuff we would like to see in the comments. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.